4 drink minimum. Drink till you call me daddy.
I don't think I could do it. I think I would just flail of social anxiety. Once you get me on that stage, I will just seize up. But like, there was something I tried to do recently where I was like, "Oh yeah, this will be fine," and then I got in front of people, and it was just like every nerve in my body was trying to leave through the pores in my skin.
Yeah, I understand that.
And yeah, that's what I think about now when like you brought up the improv class. And like the one part of my head says, "Yeah, that's really cool. We should do that." And the other part of my head says, "I know the moment I have to do a sketch in front of somebody, I will just like play the most fantastic piece of wood, stiff and single, not moving." Or I could totally play deers and headlights. I'm really good at man who soils himself.
I mean, make it your thing, dude.
Yeah, just invite me on stage, and this is vomit, and he's gonna.
Like, we'll already have you in the diaper, and then we'll just leave a trash can next to you, and we'll just be like, "Don't worry about him." and, then and then just every now and then we'll look at you, and you'll just still be staring off into space, and we'll be like, "Yeah, he's good," and it'll be great. It'll be the bit.
That you know, nothing sounds more fantastic than to be known as that guy who's brought on stage to shit himself in panic. Now I'm ready to start the episode because I'm starting to get upset talking about how much it'll upset me. Well, now that I have definitely talked about myself, I think we definitely have a cold open.
Absolutely.
So I'm ready to start and get this over with.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with
Hey, Internet! Highway 47 lives and breathes to die another day. And we're not watching James Bond movies yet, which is good because Frederick doesn't want to do those with us, and, you know, that would suck. We are, however, still in the Marvel, not cinematic universe, the proto-universe of Marvel Land. And it's a 4-drink minimum tonight. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Hey.
And mush-mouthed as ever is Vomit.
Hi.
How's it going? Tonight we are watching X2, the second X. And Dracofunk, tell us all about it.
X2 came out May 2nd, 2003 in the United States, April 24th, 2003 in London.
Mm.
That's in the UK.
Sure is. Could be in Ontario.
Not to get... Well, there's London, Ohio.
That's a good point, too. What were you doing
London.
I've been to London. I've been to both of those Londons, yeah, actually.
What, you're going to ask what I was doing May 2nd, 2003?
I was, in fact.
I actually was going to the movie theater to see this movie.
Well, I'll be damned. Let's see, I was... Probably not doing much for most of the day, and then meeting Scrodrick for Taco Bell once he got off work at like midnight that night. So that's kind of what we did around then.
One of my college friends liked the X-Men movie, and we were really excited to see this movie. I didn't get to. I don't remember if I saw the first X-Men in the theater. I don't think I did.
Right.
But I did see this one in the theater, and we went together.
There you go. I may have had a date that night, but I doubt it. That's about all I got.
Vomit, what were you doing?
I don't know, man. Probably just staying in my dorm room, on my computer, doing nothing of interest, being unexciting.
Yeah, that was not the most exciting time, really. Spring of 2003.
Yeah.
In March, I had kind of an adventure like in March, but Nothing in May that I know of.
I don't remember if I was alive.
You probably were, but you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, who knows? But it is a 4-drink minimum tonight, and this 4-drink minimum is sponsored by me because I provided the drinks for you guys and for myself for this particular 4-drink minimum. So I'll go first because mine's boring. I've got 4 left out of a 6-pack of PBR that I bought earlier, one of which popped itself open as I was walking inside, so I had to drink it right then, and the other one that I drank like a little while ago, so I've got 4 left. Dracofunk, what do you got?
I have Glutenberg Discovery Pack, and I'm going to be discovering it with you. So
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
gonna-
gluten. It's a
just gonna-
gluten-free beer that I had never heard of, and I saw it, and yeah.
I'm just going to grab one out. It's Glutenberg Red. So
All right.
I've never had any of these, and
Tell us what you think.
not too bad. It's it's kind of like Redbridge, but it's got an aftertaste. Millet
Okay.
and buckwheat beer.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Does it have like an Irish red kind of flavor? Is it like a Killian sort of beer?
It's a little bit it's a little bit heavier than Killian.
Okay.
I think it's a little bit, I don't want to say hoppier, but kind of, because
Right.
it doesn't have hops in it.
Right. Well, interesting. I'm genuinely curious to hear what you think of all those. And Vomit, what do you got tonight?
I got 12 Fives Rebel Hard Coffee, Mocha Latte Malt Beverage with natural flavors and 100% Arabic coffee, rich 5% alcohol volume, and creamy.
All right.
Shake
didn't
well
remember.
before opening, and nothing makes me feel more uneasy than shaking a can of anything.
Well, take a sip and tell us what you think.
What the f***?
We're gonna know when you open a new one.
Shake well, it says. I shake well. It does exactly what I expect. This can does not value you.
No, it
This
doesn't.
can has rejected you. Well, the little bit I got tastes all right, kind of like milk.
The rest of it's all over you.
No, it didn't spray everywhere. I just had a little drops to clean up.
So I was the reason I got these for you guys, besides that I wanted to get you guys something that we could all enjoy together, like the event that led to these specific purchases was I was doing some Christmas shopping for some in-laws who love craft beer, and I was going through a town I don't go through too much, and I saw a liquor store that had a big sign out front that said craft beer headquarters. And I was like, okay, cool. So a whole bunch of options in here. They had one standalone beverage cooler of beer. And that was it. Like maybe 10 different options. And I was like right about to walk out the door when I saw the Glutenberg. And I was like, oh, that looks really interesting. And then I happened to see the hard coffee like next to it. I'm like, well, okay. These are both 4-packs, so I can at least get these for you guys. And they had like nothing else interesting in that whole store.
And that's
Well,
why
I take that
Broderick
back.
isn't here tonight.
Well, I also knew that I wasn't going to have a chance to get anything to him because he's a healthcare worker, and he specifically requested that we did not all make contact because he doesn't want to get us sick. So, but yeah, I knew I would probably have a chance to get these to you guys. So I wanted to do that for you and give you something new to enjoy tonight. So I hope it's good, and I'll open my PBR and join you. PBR.
Did you shake well before opening?
I did not.
Well, gee, why would you do that?
Well, if you remind me for the next one.
Fucking shake well. Shake you well, can. You spray all over me, and I hate it.
It's always gratifying when you get something for somebody and they really enjoy it. Well, this is X2, and we're watching it on DVD, so tell us how we deal with that.
So put your DVD in the DVD machine and go through all the menus, hit the one that starts the movie, and then pause it and rewind it to 0.
Alrighty.
And
Get
wait
your
for Shaggy
DVD.
B to give you a 5-second countdown.
Get your DVD, put it in the DVD player, press play, and realize your DVD player isn't plugged in, and get upset and go to Disney Plus and look for it there.
Suppose it would be on Disney Plus, wouldn't
It
it?
is on Disney Plus,
It is on Disney Plus.
Oh, that's good.
but we're watching it on DVD.
Yeah,
Because,
we're old.
man, this movie, how old is this movie?
19 years.
Man, this movie's old enough to vote.
Yeah,
I wish this movie did vote.
yeah.
So, shall we?
This is X2, and we'll start it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Those were definitely all a little bit longer than a second. My timing's off tonight.
It's the second time. The reason none of the X-Men are in the MCU, except for, well, were originally in the MCU, because 20th Century Fox owned the rights.
Aha.
And Disney's like, screw you, I'm just going to buy you too.
Oh, that's a story for much later. There was originally going to be a reference to the X-Men in Iron Man, but it got cut.
Space, the final frontier.
I mean, when you've got Patrick Stewart, why wouldn't you start your movie with a monologue in front of a starfield?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The nervous
CG.
system, the final frontier. Right, this
So-
one starts with Magneto in the prison, doesn't it?
No.
No?
No. Doesn't this one start in the mall?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. Like, I know I've seen this movie. I know it was good. But I don't care.
Oh, it starts in the
Oh.
White House.
It's in the White House. It's not a prison or a mall.
You know what's really funny about this is that in 2003, there's no way in hell you could have gotten a tour of the White House.
You
I've
know,
toured the
this
White House.
movie definitely supports... Yeah, I remember how this begins. This movie definitely supports your statement.
It also supports Mozart.
It's Nixon 2.
Nixon 2 sounds like the worst sequel.
I got really excited here because I recognize the background. Not here, but later.
You know, when I see a man's
Mozart, all right.
tail, instantly I go for the gun because furries are creepy.
In 2003, more true.
This entire scene could have been made better if they instead used yakety sax.
I feel like starting the movie with Dies Irae is like, where do you go from there, you know? So we're making this recording on January the 7th of 2022, a day after we were reminded that there are nowhere near this many cops in the White House on any given day, or the Capitol, or any government building.
These are all congressmen.
Yeah,
The Republicans were.
that's true. That's true. There was a Republican in the White House then. And a Texan, no less.
I love how they're all like, "What's going on outside?"
Yeah, this was just the book reading club. They're from Texas, so this is what a Texan book reading club looks like.
Just gonna Vegeta his way around the room.
I kind of despise this being in slow motion, and I would love to see it edited to be in real time just to see how disorienting it would be.
Yeah, that's true.
I brought an extra copy of Harry Potter.
Oh, there it is. Meanwhile, not in America.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
in Alaska, where Captain America landed his rocket after kicking it. I miss Yugoslavian Captain America. I'll say it. He was a
pretty
treat.
great. He was. I kind of want to see Captain Yugoslavia.
He's retired now.
Yeah, right.
Did he change his name?
No, he just retired.
No.
He still is named Captain Yugoslavia, but he doesn't have anything to do anymore. So
He got promoted. He's now Admiral Serbia. They eat barbed wire. No, it's a dog.
It's a wolf. Which is not a Wolverine, damn it.
That is true. They are nothing alike.
no, that wolf is actually a trained military force. He's a wolf marine.
Slow clap.
I was expecting crickets, honestly.
I farted.
That's good enough.
All right.
It is oh, I thought that said Alaska Lake.
Alkaline Lake.
The alkaline lake.
It's full of potassium. That's why it's exploding all the time. See, it exploded.
I think it did explode.
Sweet. Oh, man. My fishing pole. I see you like ice cream. I like ice cream too. Whoa.
Don't touch.
I honestly thought that was Natasha Romanoff at first, and then I remembered this isn't even that franchise.
Oh.
Not spider, not sense is not tingling.
That one boy just say hi looking at her.
Mm-hmm.
And just freaking out and hearing everyone's thoughts.
No.
Yeah, nightmares. That's what I'm doing.
Oh no, we're gonna be bought by Disney?
That's pretty terrible. Getting hugged by that guy.
No, they're out making out. He's gonna die.
Yeah, dick.
Yeah.
Hi, tits. Remember he used to smoke inside?
Not in 2003?
I mean, yeah. You could still smoke indoors most places in 03.
Oh, okay.
I mean, where you live, it was legal until 06. Technically 07.
Where I live now or where I lived then?
Where you live now.
Okay.
And where you lived immediately before where you lived then. Which were the same region.
Yes.
Meanwhile, everybody is frozen.
That's
Especially that guy he froze.
And the smoke.
Oh, there's the rented wheelchair.
Dude,
I
that tie.
gotta find that interview. I mean, I violated everyone's free will, literally, but it's time to leave because somebody attacked the White House. Oh, Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
I keep changing the volume every goddamn.
They reduce the volume every time it's boring.
Yeah.
It'll be silent by minute 30.
I'm trying to get in that groove of, not paying attention when they're not doing things like I usually do.
I'm trying
with
to
these
get in
movies.
trying to get into the groove of giving a about life, but it's just not working out.
It's a particularly difficult time to care. I
Yeah.
will give you that. Yeah. Get me drunk enough and I'll sign anything.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when he died?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, they already covered how he isn't dead in the last movie, but he died.
That Strider
Yeah.
guy is a pretty good Donald Rumsfeld.
Oh man, she's got knuckles like mine.
Really?
Yeah, you're, tiny feminine Japanese knuckles. Dude, everybody's ties in this movie. Like, I want all their ties.
They're presidential ties.
Like that tie that Colonel Dick has.
Colonel Dick.
Colonel Dick. Just,
Excuse me, it's Colonel Richard Dick.
Richard, quotation marks, Dick. Dick. I'm now just imagining how that's going to sound bleeped.
Yeah, we could just call him.
Fucking ass dick motherfucker cockface.
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Yeah, bastard wanker cock.
Well, now this episode is 18 plus. Way to go.
That's right. I'm sorry, Dracofunk.
Editor Dracofunk is laughing his ass off right now.
Yes, it's 2003 and I'm an American. Yes, I do.
America, yeah. Gonna kill some kids who live in a school, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's America.
Kiss her so you die.
I just want to you.
That's kind of like that's all Anna Paquin does. She plays that character.
Pretty much. It.
She'd been in other things. Have I seen her in other things?
Yeah, probably.
Have you seen True Blood?
No.
No.
I will say, the other stuff that I've seen her in, I'm always surprised that she is like, she like, I'm not saying that she plays a good teenager in this, but she is very different when she's not trying to play a teenager. And I'm always surprised. Yep, there's a beer down. You want me to shake this one, Vomit?
No, I don't want you to make a mess for a joke.
Okay.
I do.
Well, there you got it. You're outvoted.
All right, fine. Yeah. Here we go. That's a few good shakes. Let's see what happens. Yep. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, I was expecting way worse.
All right, well.
That was just foamy. Which kind of tastes like... kind of makes it taste like Miller High Life.
Oh yeah, he stole his bike.
Now wait just a goddamn minute.
Oh yeah, there's what's his name in his plastic.
Yeah.
Plastic hell.
This is the coolest scene in the entire movie.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, you're right. Not yet at all. When is that scene?
After
Yeah.
it's got a little bit to go.
Okay.
Because remember, what's his name's got to be
I
Has
don't
to come
remember.
visit him.
I remember the setup, but I don't remember the person involved.
Oh, hey, it's Mozart.
More Mozart. I really like playing Mozart in this.
Mm-hmm.
Especially around him.
That's the power he has shared with between Professor Xavier and Jean-Luc Picard, just making people think they're little girls.
Worked on Deanna Troi.
Astrometrics is a trip.
Mm-hmm.
We colored them red to show how friendly they are.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you just concentrate harder?
Your helmet's on a little crooked. Maybe if you fixed it, it would.
Concentrate harder? I don't know what I'm thinking. Please tell me what I'm thinking.
You know, if Patrick Stewart told me I was thinking something other than what I was actually thinking, I think I'd start thinking the other thing that he thought I was thinking.
We don't have time for that. That's a whole other movie.
I really thought he was about to stand up right there. You would have. You know what I'm smoking in front of him.
If I smoke this in here, I can become a 12-year-old girl, and then they won't put me in charge of the children.
Right. Also, really expected that airplane to go to warp right there too. When it like swooped up.
So the girls are in the airplane.
Yeah?
Senator Goldeneye is gaily walking across the whatever it is. Oh wait, never mind. Please be Rob Schneider. And please get killed. But only if you're actually Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider is killed in this movie.
Just make a movie titled like 50 Ways to Kill Rob Schneider. And then just have him like have a whole bunch of death scenes. It probably would be the most entertaining movie that Rob Schneider has ever made.
She also needs to get naked to get on a computer.
Just like me.
Such a relatable character.
Should I take my pants off?
With the clammy blue skin and the nudity.
Yeah. Everything that I am.
Yeah, dude, take your pants off. Let's get this orgy started.
I have that look of confidence when the printer works on the first try, too.
Hair bro. Oh, cerebro.
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 Enhance.
Cerebro too.
So she broke into the lab so she could copy and paste it to a floppy disk?
Yeah. She's copying Cerebro.
Oh man, we're going to put it in a labyrinth this time. Chicka dicka dum.
Oh, Mozart starts playing.
Yeah. Is that Daj or Soji? Was that a super soaker?
Okay. It's not Rob Schneider because the comedic effect of that scene would have been gone.
Boston.
I love that dirty water. Is this that church that was in Blade 2?
I thought it was the one from Daredevil.
Oh.
It's
I don't
probably
remember. I don't remember which of those movies. It must have been Daredevil.
Where he fell
I
from
don't-
the ceiling.
Yeah. That one.
I think there was
Probably.
also a church fight in Blade 2 that was actually covered in stuff like this. Was either of
Okay.
them produced by 20th Century Fox?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't be bothered to check.
Who gives a shit? Oh man, it's a German church. That means there's beer.
Well, it's already Catholic, so there's already beer.
Could be wine if they're Italians.
What is wine but non-German beer? I don't know. I thought I'd have a joke ready, but I didn't.
It's like grape beer.
Great beer. She had to look away to put her contacts in.
Mm-hmm. You know what happens to a teleporter when it gets struck by lightning?
No.
They have a better writer and not 50,000 rewrites this movie.
Of course, his name is Wagner.
Right. Not
That's
Mozart.
Yeah. That's the joke. Mozart's better than Wagner. That's the joke.
Is that the joke?
I don't know. Mozart did have the distinct advantage of not being a white supremacist. At least, you know, he didn't like make a point of being a white supremacist. Whereas Wagner did specifically write like a fucking book about how he was a white supremacist. So Mozart did not do that.
Oh, he just wrote a bunch of fart and dick jokes.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You can do that and not be like a head.
Although he did like talking about poop.
Yeah. I mean, but again, you know, hey, I like turds versus, hey, we should kill all the Jews. You know, not quite the same.
This could be the same church as Daredevil.
I think it is.
They were both produced or distributed by Fox. The
Did you
Blade
get some-
is New Line Cinema, though.
Okay. Ovary?
Ovary. His mutant name is Ovary.
So earlier today, I don't know what the hell I was watching. I mean, I spent most of the day watching YouTube because I didn't have to work today because there was a snowstorm. But like some YouTube video I put on, the ad that came up was for
wait,
some.
wait, this is my favorite mutant.
Okay, sorry. Infrared eyes. And yogurt boy.
Yep. So it's the middle of the night, right?
Yeah. What does he eat, like, the rest of the day? How do they have glass bottles of Dr. Pepper in 2003? There are just so many goddamn questions in this movie.
Hold on. Wait. Gotta make it cold.
Nice.
Remember, this is the middle of the night.
Middle of the night.
That guy's a dick.
So I was watching this. So I was watching YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this ad came up, and it was for one of those bullshit, like, basically just steroids, but in a powder, and we call it an exercise supplement sort of products.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it starts off with like, testosterone is blah 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 blah, and then they cut to this, really fit, muscly chiseled dude, and then they close up on his face, and he speaks, and he's like, literally, this is what his voice sounded like. He goes, "Testosterone is what makes us a man," and I'm like, why did you get this guy?
I don't
Of
know.
all
Just
people.
to ruin your concept of masculinity.
Right, but I mean, testosterone, voice changing, like...
Should have heard their voice before the testosterone.
I mean, I guess you're right.
It's actually it's actually a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah. They're wearing up... Yeah, right. Okay, well, yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, plot's happening.
Oh, okay. Well, Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are happening. That's worth watching. And they're so gay for each other. I love it. Man, they're so gay for each other. I don't love it. Sharks.
That getting intimate with her kills me, so. She's a doctor? All right, gently shaking the other Rebel hard coffee.
Yeah, just do like a little twisty sort of...
They said shake well, but I don't believe my shake was that well.
Striker, 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 striker.
Uh-oh.
You could have killed yourself. You could have done the thing in the last movie, not been
Oh, no.
caught and succeeded, or just died.
He got super soakered.
I mean, plastic guns seems like an appropriate action, but yeah, that was a good plus.
Okay, so it's Dodge.
Dodge.
Dodge, smudge.
Is
No,
Dodge the one that
Dodge.
exploded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my infrared vision is sensing danger or something. My 90s
My
cargo pants.
my bladder is sensing bathroom.
Okay, this is still a cool part of the movie.
All right.
Neat.
Man, it's really cool and they sedate children. Wait a minute. I have ears? I gotta go figure this shit out.
Oh. Your walls.
And people.
I don't want to say the people.
Now they bring in the helicopters.
Silently.
Thinking of that trumpet lick. That's from something, and it's not by Mozart, and I can't think of what it is. It's like, you hear a lot at the end of whatever it is.
He said, Bub.
Fuck yeah! Oh.
Well, so much for stealth. These are our heroes. They're the good guys.
I mean, I think all things considered, in retrospect, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't actually get to see Wolverine like be badass last movie.
That's
right.
true. He
Yeah.
was just all compassionate and fucking bullshit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Cared about people. Yeah! Murder!
3 people
Fuck
dead.
I don't know. I mean, if you're stuck in like a school of like misfit children and like, you know, the fucking army comes in, I'd be pretty happy if the army got slaughtered instead of the children.
Yeah.
I'm really sad that that's all you see Colossus do.
I'm only sad. I mean, I'm sad, but I'm glad that they left him open for his later movie appearances.
All that's running through his mind right now is, Xavier said I had to watch the children die!
Drugs? I hate drugs.
Except for whiskey. Maybe.
I can't... Wasn't that a topic that he can't really get drunk?
Oh, I don't remember.
He just drinks
I
beer all
remember
the
him being
time.
at a bar. Yeah, right. Speaking of drinking beer.
First, I thought that was a movie sound effect.
Nope. It's a really sophisticated secret door. How do you open it? Thud. Oh.
Also, I'm very upset that his accent isn't.
I
Russian.
know, right?
Just isn't at all. But he's a very Russian character.
Well, Hugh Jackman's extremely Australian
Well,
too.
I don't mean the actor. I mean the character.
Yeah.
Wolverine is Canadian, and I would love to hear that accent.
Yeah. Sorry, eh?
Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Oh, I stabbed you.
Oh, jeez. Take off, hoser.
That's the Wolverine we need in the MCU.
Yes, it is. Played by Rick Moranis.
Dear God, I don't think Rick Moranis would do it, but I would love to see it.
Oh my God, I would finance that movie myself. I'd find a way. Jiggle down them stairs, Anna.
You don't have to worry. Like, they could put that up on crowdfunding, and they would have like 4 times the budget they wanted in day one. Sorry.
Can you slash a helicopter?
I kind of wish
Dude,
he did. I wish he wire fooded it and just slashed it.
Let Rogue grab the helicopter and she'll get its powers, then he can fly.
Just see her spin off into the sunset.
Well, it's boring again.
Kind of sad that he went by Wolverine, because I'd love him to just be named Knife Hands. Or Captain Stabby. I mean, to be fair, killing him is very, very difficult.
I mean, they are like technically high school kids still.
No! It's like Canada all over again! Yeah, you should, like, probably leave. Like, go ahead. Go
E.T.
ahead.
gone home.
Like, no.
Got you there.
Oh, got him right in the feels.
Oh, man.
Convenient that they have one wall detonating bombs.
Come on. Steal Cyclops' car.
Steal the powers of Cyclops' car.
Yes. Oh, it's handy. Oh, yeah. Take the RX-8. That's
They sponsored this movie, let's go!
Yep. That's how easy it is to steal an RX-8, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to know. I always like those cars. Now I know how to fucking get my own.
All you gotta do is have a knife come out of your arm and...
Yeah, really.
Opening another one of these things. This is Glutenberg White.
Excellent.
Should I shake it up?
I don't think you should, because you have the interesting one.
And it's foaming over.
It's a good thing you didn't shake it. What?
I kept it to Matt.
I don't remember this.
Remember you with.
Oh yeah, 2003.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, you'll definitely get there in an RX-8.
Yeah. Driving like that, I'm sure the fuel will last.
It only has one cylinder.
It also shouldn't sound that low if you're trying to drive it for speed, because those rotary engines are fucking terrible until they're like 8 or 9,000 RPM. Which is why the automatic RX-8 from that generation, well, from around then, was rated at like 150 horsepower, and the manual was rated at like 275, because the automatic was only a 4-speed, and it was the same one that they used in regular engines, and so it would shift way too low, but you could like wind the manual up to, really high. I told you I like those cars.
Laser lockpicks. Is he gonna put on the thing and fry his own brain?
Hope so.
That would be cool.
I wish Donald Rumsfeld had done that.
Dr. Hank McCoy.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos, or Rebecca Romaine not Stamos,
That's
whichever
great.
one she was back then. Is that blue tortoiseshell dress?
I don't remember if this is a movie.
Is that a reference to Basic Instinct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Rohypnol in his drink?
Yeah.
Is date rape still funny in 2003?
Only when it happens to asshole.
It's funnier than you realize in this scene.
Well, that's a fair statement. God damn it. Finish this fucking beer. Oh boy.
Oh.
That's like mercury.
Yeah.
She's injecting his ass full of mercury.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Don't worry. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, he's already pretty stupid, so probably not much.
Yeah. He's too dumb to get mercury poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Dodge. So she took her glasses off, so now she's sexy. Or something. I'm a bad dad, and it's your fault.
Kind of wish that had been her, not you.
Brian Cox. That's the name of the actor that he is trying to be, but not really succeeding at being. Nah, because I'm not fucking stupid.
I killed him and replaced him with this guy. Hi. What's your power level?
Mine's really high.
Well, they went to his house. That's good.
Ideal place to hide, your own house. Play some Mozart. Play some Mozart! Now would be the ideal time for Mozart.
That's actually really true.
More like a Debussy.
God, his dad is Bill Clinton. Did not see that twist coming. What if you did? No, idiot. This is a death wish.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of sucks anyway, so it's
Yeah. I mean, at least he acknowledged that he knew what he was doing and it's his own fault. Oh man, no beer sponsored this movie, so they can't show what he's drinking. I will never ever know that he's drinking Miller MGM.
Miller MGM.
I don't know. What does Miller make?
Oh,
MGD?
Oh, okay.
MGM is like a film studio. MGD is a beer.
I don't care.
Hi, I'm.
he's drinking beer in our living room.
Gone to the Xavier School for Exceptional Drinkers, also known as Ohio State University.
Ohio State is a place I didn't go, and I don't know the fight song or the hymn.
This is Vomit's favorite scene.
This is a really cool scene. Your day was shit. Hey, remember when you got ejected in the ass?
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was mercury or something.
Apparently it was iron.
Oh, okay. This.
Well, you're
Sphere
dead,
of
so I'm sure that's
Wisdom.
not going to be a problem for you. Destructo dis. Oh, never mind. Anyway, Captain Bloodball here ain't going to put up with their shit.
Smelly trick. Well, it's just we're not used to having a family. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, I think you hit the term on the head a little too hard there.
That was the goal. Please bleep that word.
Yeah. It would probably be funnier if it was bleeped.
Yeah. I hate cats! Yep.
Yeah.
It's his fault. Remember when people had flat panels but didn't realize that you could actually film them on cameras without them flickering, and so they still superimposed the image over the flat panel?
No, I choose not to.
Oh, okay. Well,
So how long have they been just flying around?
They stopped for tea. They had to give the German guy his, I don't know, what joke would be funny here?
Bratwurst.
Yeah, they had to get him his bratwurst.
yeah, you know. It's
Wiener Schnitzel.
You know, they kick you out of Germany if you don't have a bratwurst every day.
Oh, is that what happened to our friend?
I was
Yep.
trying not to make the joke to direct to somebody specific.
She would find that hilarious, so it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't like making jokes about people if they're not there to laugh at them.
True. I'll text her. Hey, I forgot the whole joke.
But the punchline is, you got
because
kicked out of
I'm
Germany.
drunk. But something bratwurst. LOL. There we go. Next send. He's using his German charm.
Like, That is weird that he would say someone so beautiful, because he's not the kind of character that would do that.
Also, everything else about this scene that's fucking stupid.
Just wait.
There's your nail on the head.
Yay, American law enforcement.
Yeah,
I mean, they haven't opened fire yet, so I'm not convinced they're Americans. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, you just shot.
Don't set the house on fire.
yeah.
The
This,
cars are fine.
yeah.
It's just Crown Vics.
He is, I don't know how to put this, but like, he can shoot fire, so whatever. Things can explode, I guess. We have the pyrotechnic budget.
I would just like to point out this also isn't Mozart.
Aw. You ever a bullet out of your brain? It hurts the third time.
Well, I have good news. I have one more beer. And here it is.
I'm glad there's like an exact airplane-shaped space to land.
Yeah. That's really what Explosion Guy was doing, was blowing out an air landing spot. Let's stand around dramatically instead of just bailing.
All right, Gunbird.
I keep looking at a guy and going, couldn't they have put Neil Patrick Harris in this movie?
He is kind of like, he could be like Neil Patrick Harris's brother.
I mean, it's a real shame the cops are going to storm that house and kill everybody in it as soon as they leave.
I had a cool mutant name, guys. It's marketable.
They all have cool mutant names.
What you mean, like Iceman and Pyro?
Yeah.
And Rogue?
Dick Dickman, or whatever it was.
Dick Dickman.
Richard Dick Dickman. What's Gene's mutant name?
Jean Grey.
Oh, gotta
How did she get like the shaft
Well,
from Cyclops?
Well, I'll be right back.
I feel like she had a name, but it wasn't as cool as Jean Grey, and that's saying something.
So does his son pretend he's a little girl?
He's just in the Nexus right now. Jets in the sky?
F-16s. I don't think they're going to comply.
All right, I've come back to a whole bunch of airplanes and beeping things, and
Yeah.
oh, they're going to SR-71 mode. And Rogue can't do her seatbelt because she's a girl.
Wolverine just fell. Like,
Well, yeah. These two guns.
I would have liked it better if he just jumped out of the jet with his claws out. I'm sure it'll crash in a safe place where nobody will be injured.
Yeah, man. I love how F-16s definitely sound exactly like that. You know, like Jetsons cars. Had to get them missiles off before I ejected. When in the missiles, there's missiles.
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 Shaft
SR-71 it.
Captain America up in Alaska.
SR-71.
Throw Wolverine at it. Literally, you could just use Wolverine to detonate missiles. What's the worst that's going to happen?
Oh man. Speaking of Wolverine, oh, it's Rogue.
Yeah.
She couldn't get her seatbelt on. That was okay. Yeah.
Oh, good. No, don't like teleport her to the ground safe.
Jet was closer.
True.
Don't you want to use Propulsion Kid to fireball the landing? Well, hey, they got their altitude lowered at least.
It's a good thing they crashed right above Magneto.
The good thing is the fake SR-71 is made of iron instead of titanium, like the real one. Or else they would have been right there.
That would have been funny if that's how the movie ended. Like, he
Yeah,
tries to
Magneto's
grab
like,
it,
I'll stop it!
smash.
And then it just smashes him. And they all die.
I really hope that, like, they even beep it in the movie. The last line of the movie is censored.
It's just a long beep.
He can think everyone to death.
Wait, why do we trust you? Striker.
Played Super Mario Strikers, and he beat me.
And now he's come up with what you might call a final solution.
Personally, think you're a huge dumbass.
Oh, Franz in the tree here.
Try and relax. This is very relaxing, right?
Are you relaxed?
Reminds me of my homeland. Dun dun dun.
Underground.
I forgot about the whole beneath the surface thing.
Kind of like my emotions.
I have a question.
It's
Yeah.
just a cigar, Freud. Oh, sorry. What's your question?
How are they going to refuel the aircraft?
Sex.
This aircraft runs on sex. It can get from here to Lake Ally on a boner. Gonna fly this thing to the moon.
Remember Cyclops?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is Glutenberg Blonde.
No, that's a redhead.
Oh yeah, they're
They're like doing it now.
They gotta refuel the jet.
open. Oh, I didn't even think about shaking it up that time. Damn it!
Oh man.
Put on clothes.
We shouldn't have to.
Great, a mutant and a nudist. Oh good, the tents are inflated with the jet pipes. Just jet exhaust. That's what they're sleeping in.
All right, fine. I'll you. Just don't tell anybody.
Man, you ever think how a mistake can take on any form?
Yeah.
The ultimate prank would be to come in here looking like the guy he wants to, or the girl he wants to bone, and then just like turn into like Magneto halfway through.
I mean, just
There it is.
Yes. I wish she'd done that mid makeout. I'm starting to understand why he always wants alcohol. I was gonna touch him to death.
Pardon me, I belched very loudly.
I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Sorry, I was having Daredevil flashbacks.
Lame-o. Man, his face is as bad as mine. Although I don't have like the chin. I have like a kind of a modest chin. He's got like the fucking like shovel chin.
Yeah,
Like you could dig a trench with his chin.
that's what he's doing. How do you think they got underground?
That's a good point.
His mutant name is Chin. It's not very good, and that's why he's evil.
Yeah, if you'll see.
Send in the nude girl.
Send a nude girl. That's her mutant name,
Her
Nude
mutant
Girl.
name, nude girl.
Oh man, it's the grunge headquarters. Don't flood it.
Striker.
Elaine?
Newman.
If we clamp your nipples, then you lose your strength.
Oh no, my one weakness.
Vomits one weakness.
Clamped nipples.
Nicely done. Was
She
that
just-
a middle finger? Or she's
Yes,
okay.
as she
Yes.
snaked backwards out of the room. Should have slept with her.
If I was straight. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a weird door. This guy just can't decide what his accent is.
His accent does all of them.
How come he can't sense like the person pushing?
I don't think he can sense anything accurately right now. At least they were nice enough to make the door the same.
Oh man, we got thrown. It's one of those scenes again. They make it so quiet, so like when it's not like explosion-y, gunfire-y, where like straining to listen, and it's like, I mean, I get it because it does make us shut the fuck up, but it's like inconvenient for a commentary podcast.
Yeah.
Damn it!
We were into the movie, so we forgot to talk. And then
Why
we
didn't they
got-
make like we need to watch worse movies?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah, this is actually the highest one before the MCU.
Yeah. I mean, Spider-Man 2's okay.
Spider-Man 2 is 0.1% lower IMDb score.
Yeah, but everything else is like.
Mm-hmm.
I
Isn't
mean,
that their Spider-Man 3?
we still have Blade Trinity.
Oh god.
And Elektra.
Oh.
And the Silver Surfer, which I've still never made it all the way through.
You're gonna have to. Just
Well,
think
yes,
about what
everybody-
Lawrence Fishburne. Oh, we also have the Punisher and Ghost Rider.
Uh,
And Rick Dickman, Dickface Dick.
Rick Dickety Dick Balls. Have fun censoring that one.
You have
you
to
can
make
say
your own
balls all
decisions.
you want.
I don't. Yeah.
Balls, 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 sack. You're welcome.
I'm going to send that to you first thing in the morning.
I hope so.
Send
You're
it
gonna
to his
call me.
Send it to his wife so she can set it as her alarm noise.
Oh God. Well, to be fair, most days she gets to work about an hour after I do, so I'd just be like eating breakfast and hearing that faintly through the walls while she's upstairs still in bed. By the way, what just happened in the movie?
They're cerebroing, I guess.
Oh, okay, cool. Right. Anyway.
And now we get to fight Evil Scott.
Ah, Hummered.
I just killed you. Are you okay? Teleport through the wall. It'll be fine. Hi.
Come on, give Uncle Nightcrawler a hug.
Just teleport into our pooping corner.
I like how all the power generators are not.
Yeah. They don't need power in this base. Hey, you ready to watch him continue to mess up the Phoenix Saga?
Yep.
Don't worry, it's not like that's gonna happen multiple times. Sorry, I'm bitter about future things right now.
Man, I've had breakups like this.
You were just like, damn.
Yep. Oh, my glasses. They're covered in acid.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
You don't want to be right there right now, but I hope you die so it's fine.
Don't worry, his shovel chin will save him.
Nah.
It's okay. It's me, the guy who tried to kill you.
She won't hold a grudge.
Yeah. Why would she?
Guilt.
She's like, I could never hurt you. Scott, I fucked up the dam.
I haven't heard any Mozart for a while.
They're
Got
they
to
psychically
concentrate.
putting Mozart into everyone's brain. Stop looking for answers, Logan. We've got a whole prequel movie for that. Don't worry, we're making prequel movies for everyone. We should stop talking about future things, shouldn't I?
I
Mhm.
mean, it's all, you know, it's just flowing over my head. So
Yeah.
for me, it's fine, but for the internet, you know,
Well,
both
to let you in on the joke, they made a prequel movie for him,
Mhm.
intending to make prequel movies focusing on all of the major characters. And his
Right.
was bombed so bad, the entire line of movies got canceled after that.
Okay.
So, it is the only X-Men Origins movie when they intended them for all of these characters, just because the one was bad.
Now that you mention it, I feel like I remember that happening, and a lot of like, LOL, it sucks.
Wasn't that the one with the Deadpool in it?
Yes. Yes. And then Wolverine didn't. Wolverine had Silver Samurai. And then Logan had a good movie.
Wolverine!
Oh no! Cast as Wolverine!
But now everybody and his brother is adamantium skeletons and claws. Like Dodge here.
Oh man, we should have screamed dodge before she hit him.
Still time!
Ooh. She's got 5. How can I compete with only my 3?
Oh no, she stole the helicopter's powers! Wolverine debuted as a foe that could stand against the Incredible Hulk. And his main superpower is just being able to get the shit kicked out of him. But eventually they liked him too much. So they gave him a deeper origin, and then they made Deadpool, whose superpower is to get the kicked out of him.
Die like you did in Picard.
No. I'm too cool in this movie. Have you not seen my character development? I swear I had character development. Did you see it?
I mean,
Did you
kinda.
see it?
No. beard. Oh.
I'm getting dizzy from this fight scene.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Drowner.
Yeah, let's put her in the glass container. I mean, it's not like she has indestructible finger claws. How could she
Yeah,
ever get
true.
out of there?
Don't make me touch you again. Please touch me again. And be careful, you're almost showing an emotion, Anna.
Oh man, we paid extra for acupuncture.
What? What the hell is that?
Remember that stuff where they're like,
Oh yeah,
if you
the
let it,
mercury.
Adamantium.
adamantium, where they're like, if it ever cools down too much, it becomes indestructible because it's all over your bones and stuff.
Weren't they supposed to get married?
No, not like this.
That's a weird wedding. She weighs 700 pounds. I'm not saying that you should judge your potential partner based on how much she weighs, but she's full of metal, and that's worse.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
you
much
can't
does he
take her on
weigh?
the honeymoon flight because she can't pass
That's
security.
right. Like, you know, like if your wife won't float in mercury, she might be too dense.
I thought I was the dense one in the relationship.
That kind of sucks.
I just absolutely love how Magneto is just like, yeah, okay, come at me with these weapons. What could go wrong? Harder. Find the mutants harder. Jean-Luc, I need you to work harder.
Kill them.
Oh no, I've had a thought.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought he was going to have access to the door, but apparently he's just making himself access for the door. No. Somewhere out there's a mutant that hasn't found his powers yet that just has the worst headache.
Alright, hangovers. Wait a minute. The mind control's gone.
Mm.
I'm just going to rearrange the panels until it works.
Checking which fuse is dead.
Four hours later.
This scene would be funnier if they put the Tetris music in the background.
We're going to die.
Hey, baby, you want to kill all humans?
Wearing metal glasses frames. You got screws in those frames. Oh, but
Yeah. They took the time to paint her butt. They're going to make sure they got at least a one shot. Kill all humans.
kill all humans.
Hey, baby, wanna kill all humans?
Can we get a soundbite of Skrodrick in here saying that one?
Probably.
Pretty sure we have the soundbite, but we could also get him to record another one. Said Bub again.
Feels good, man. Meanwhile, over at the place where I haven't died yet, despite being impaled.
Oh yeah, the dam.
Oh, damn. Oh, that generic sound from Total Annihilation.
Oh, gotta pee. Gonna get up and do that.
Time
Tell
to
me
have
if
to
anything
pee.
happens.
It's like a dam breaking.
Find all humans. Non-mutants. Oh no, it's targeting the other half of the Venn diagram.
Alright, I'm back. Did I see a bunch of worms?
No.
No, but you should
Okay,
have.
good. Alright, cool. God, it's fucking cold. It's like 10 degrees outside and probably not. I mean, it's not anywhere near that cold like in my place, but it's like cold.
You ever think about the day that the entire Earth got a migraine?
Hmm. 9/11? Are you talking about like the 2008 financial crisis or like?
I was talking about the 2003 X2 X-Men
Oh,
United.
right. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's that girl from The Ring. My eyes are made of tubas.
That's unfortunate because it's going to get very cold in here. Here, hold your dick. Oh. Helicopter, 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 helicopter.
Why do they need a helicopter? Why do they need to spend the fuel in the helicopter? Can Eric not just lift them inside the helicopter? Like, we're in danger of the dam flooding, but I can just, like, take off before the engines are warmed up, so whatever.
It is only right now that I realize I have no idea what the is going on in this movie. Like, I am completely lost right now.
Okay, he's
No
making
clue.
him think about all the humans, and he's trying to get him to kill all humans.
That is
Okay.
literally what is going on at this moment in time.
There's a little girl.
There's not a little girl.
Oh.
That little girl is that guy.
Oh.
Who can project illusions and apparently somehow mind control that way. And they brought him to Cerebro 2, Electric Boogaloo,
Oh, okay.
so he can control his mind and have him kill all mutants. Then Magneto's like, no, kill all humans. And little boy is like, oh, okay, if you say so.
Guys,
Yeah?
Sir?
get out of the dam.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were talking to like us.
Oh, sure, I'll get out of the dam.
Vomit, Shaggy, get out of the dam.
I'm trying, man.
Aw, damn. Oh no, Cerebro 2, the sequel.
Oh no, rented chair.
Oh no, now it's not going to be available for the third movie.
No, you don't. I just spilled my beer on me.
Mm. I done f***ed it up. Maybe I can claw it. Oh. I'll slash the water till it stops.
That might work in a comic book.
Oh, good thing it's snowing.
Remember how there was only one way in there?
Yeah, and that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Remember how the camera has to move very deliberately to not show Patrick Stewart walking? Oh, never mind.
The helicopter's gone.
If only we had a guy with us who could teleport. Or a guy who had, like, eye lasers who could set things on fire. Or
A jet?
A jet?
a jet. The Super X4!
Super X4 VTOL. With a pilot from Kerbin. And we crashed our only way out.
That's Valentina Kerman, huh?
No. Valentina would be the only one able to land it.
True. Well, she landed it.
I have better faith in Valentina than that. That's why I always keep Valentina at the bay.
Um, you
You
don't
just gotta
have
throw
time
that-
for this.
You just gonna throw that kid off a cliff and do whatever?
Yeah.
She's white knuckled there, see, because
You know, you should have like taught her how to fly that. That would have been a good thing.
the joke is that she had wearing white gloves and some knuckles are white. Yeah. So,
That kid's like, the airplane's the other way.
you ever watch an old man get killed?
Stick your tongue out at him, kid.
Keep this to remember me by. I'm leaving with this small boy. If anyone's gonna kill the mutant... Oh, there you go. If anyone's gonna kill the mutants, it's gonna be the Fox X-Men movie franchise.
Like the whole world?
Pretty sure it started beyond Alkali Lake. Now that I f***ed your doppelganger and it wasn't any good. I'm over you.
It's okay, Anna Paquin screwed up the jet.
Oh no. Oh no, how do we do?
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's a good thing this jet doubles as a boat, because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Right? Wait,
No.
I have telekinesis. Oh yeah.
I'll stop the water with my brain. That sounds way easier than lifting the jet.
Don't tell them they're about to die or anything.
Maybe if I jiggle this one.
Well, you know,
Check it
they
out. It's
probably
modern
could.
society collapsing in front of us.
They probably couldn't afford her for the next movie anyway.
Yeah, she's not in the
Yeah.
next movie or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. You can Moses them to safety.
Let my people go!
Well, at least they pulled that plot hole out. Make out with me one last time before you go. She couldn't figure out how to swim. These kids have just got to be scarred for life. I mean, they already were pretty shitty in the situation, just being hated for being them, but this certainly didn't help.
Yeah. Too bad, like, somebody couldn't, like, cause the temperature to, like, of the weather to lower or freeze water.
Yeah, that would be too convenient.
Yeah.
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 I mean, would freezing it help?
Yeah, it'll keep her stuck there until like 1965 when she dethaws and tries to walk across Canada.
That's fair enough.
Or imagine, causing like a huge blizzard, freak blizzard that like freezes all the water.
Yeah,
Could've
before
helped.
it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you suggesting there was other solutions made possible by one of the strongest mutants in that jet?
Or two of the strongest mutants in that jet.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'll finish this beer now.
That's a good plan. Come on in.
Everyone had a headache, and we know it was the mutants because, of course, it was.
That's Stephen Miller.
It's Dick Miller.
This is
Well,
gonna
that's
make
a
us.
threat, all right.
Yeah. Don't worry, these are the good guys. Whew.
Oh, good. They brought the kids.
Oh, good.
I tried to kill you.
And Patrick Stewart needs to, like, talk to people more.
Yeah. Now we never know what he says.
My fellow Americans, the mutants.
Because we need something in the sequel.
Thanks for letting me know that. Could just let that go and I wouldn't have known anything. Asshat.
That was almost the Valheim sailing motive. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Damn it, I hear it too.
Bum, bum,
I'm just
ba-da-dum,
picturing
bum,
Patrick
bum.
Stewart out on a sea with Vikings.
Dude, I want him to play a Viking.
I feel like he didn't act there. Like, they just told him to start talking about a book and he just went nuts.
Sure. Burp. Tell me more, Sandra Bullock. You're not a very good nature documentary narrator.
Look into the water. Tell me what you see.
I see Jean Grey, as played by Sandra Bullock. Or a spider. I'm not sure. What the hell is that thing?
It's the water spider. Jean Grey's little known power, the ability to form spiders around her that can also breathe underwater.
It's the end of Scheherazade. That's what I'm thinking of with that trumpet lick.
Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
No, like the very end. Like the very, very end. Wait, was Stanley in this?
I don't think Stanley.
Yes. Yeah, he did have a cameo. I forget where it was now.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
I didn't notice it either.
Ah, you're right. It's very subtle. Like this was I think it was a blanket and you miss it one. Oh, let me see if I can figure out where it was.
I too am Googling it.
I feel like oh, oh come on.
Couldn't do it. It was the filming took place too far away. Oh, that's First Class. Never mind.
Brian Cox? That was Brian Cox. Huh. I'll be damned. I really didn't think it was Brian Cox, but they must have, like, really made him look not like himself.
Oh, originally he wasn't planning on making cameos in sequels, so he decided not to be in this one. That didn't last.
I spent this whole movie like, you wish you were Brian Cox, but it was actually Brian Cox, but just like just kind of a shitty, well, I guess really well made up version of him.
Yeah. How dare you? You're so shitty at being Brian Cox that we didn't even know you were actually Brian Cox.
You're right, he wasn't in this.
This is in that period between Super Troopers and The Bourne Identity where he managed to be slightly different from how he was exactly the same guy in both of those movies. Yeah, Brian Cox, William Stryker. God damn it. He fooled me.
He acted so well you didn't know it was him.
I am legitimately impressed. Like I thought it was some other person just trying and failing to be Brian Cox, and it was actually Brian Cox being Donald Rumsfeld. Like that's I'm like, wow.
That's funny to me for some reason.
Oh, lots of reasons.
So Vomit.
Yeah.
How would you rate this?
Oh, I think I'll go with 6.3 for no particular reason.
Okay. Can't type. I can't type. God damn it. I hope you're not watching me.
Typing 6.3 and it takes 17 attempts. I'm gonna say 6.8 for me, because I kept getting like caught up in it, and that's a pretty big improvement over the last couple movies.
I'm going to go with 7.9 because this so far has been the most entertaining.
Yeah, all right.
It was it was better than Spider-Man 1.
Yes. Definitely better than anything we've watched after the year 2000 out of this series so far.
I believe that this is the highest thing you rated thus far.
Makes sense.
You rated Spider-Man 6.6 and you rated this 6.8.
Well, there wasn't a single point in this whole movie where I was like, God damn it, I can't stand this whatever it is. There was no like, early 2000s techno music. There weren't a whole lot of misogynist jokes. It was like fairly easy to just sit through.
Let me put it this way. I'm pretty sure I've only seen X-Men maybe the third time I've ever seen it was when we watched it, and I was bored.
Right.
Yeah, like it was more boring than I remember.
Yeah, a lot more boring than I remember.
This one went somewhere.
Yeah.
And
I feel like
I don't know. I feel like Magneto was a letdown in this movie as a character.
I think so.
Because in the last movie, yeah, well, I mean, in the last movie, it was like, aside from him just being a dick and making Rogue do it, he had an actual like good reason to be doing what he did. And in this one, he was just like smiles, like, "Yep, I'm evil. Let's do this."
Yeah.
Stryker was a more believable villain, but less empathetic. Like, he's just basically that guy that couldn't believe in change.
Donald Rumsfeld.
Yeah.
Like, he's that, yeah.
Yeah. He's very real, very to the point of what the, not subtle nature of what X-Men is about.
I think there's a lot of things that we didn't get to see in the first movie that they purposely put in this one.
Like Wolverine being cool.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you know, the whole sequence where
Although they've really like they got better with Cyclops, but they still don't have him.
Well, he was enough of a tool in the first movie
yeah, like
yeah.
he should seem toolish but still be good.
Yeah, and I think he like they managed to minimize him enough that he was still
wait till next movie.
Oh yeah, they
Right.
definitely minimize him in the next movie.
well, he was still the same guy, but you know, the alternative would have been to drastically change the character.
Right.
You know?
Like
so yeah.
When the X-Men came out in like the 60s, he was the rebel bad kid. And what was the 60s bad kid just didn't translate to the changing times, and they couldn't figure out what to do with him after all these years. But I mean, he eventually does get so pissed at Xavier not doing things right that he just up and kills him. So, you know, there's that.
Yeah, well, you know. Happens, I guess.
Yeah.
YOLO, hashtag YOLO swag.
Hashtag YOLO.
Right.
Killing someone in comic books, I don't even think is like a death sentence. Or yeah, it isn't even a death sentence. Like, it isn't even a major crime because you can just revive them. Whatever.
I mean, again, who hasn't died?
Professor Pepper didn't realize they sponsored this.
Oh ho 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 ho!
Oh yeah, this is isn't this the last X-Men that doesn't have an after credit sequence?
I genuinely don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's the only one, and it had a post credit sequence.
Well, this has been X2.
It sure has, and that's the what we chose to do with our evening tonight. And what you chose to do with your evening tonight, if you're still listening to this.
Join us next time as we watch Hulk.
That's right.
I've never seen this. I started watching it by accident one time because I thought I was watching The Incredible Hulk.
No, you were watching the not very Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, so I stopped.
The entirely credible and utterly predictable Hulk.
Oh my. I have seen it. I guess I'm the only one in the crew that's seen it.
I watched the first 5 minutes of it until I realized it wasn't the one I thought it was.
It was the wrong movie.
Yeah.
And I finished it, and I think it's the wrong movie. But that's a story for next week. Tune in then. Tune in on our YouTube channel.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.